Hello knitters, Faylin from Strands Knitting Studio in San Clemente, California. And today I have pumpkins, ghost, pressed flowers, and dusty. Stay tuned. Coming up is the ghost class, which is October 5th, a week from Saturday. From October, it's Saturday, so it's 12 to 2. And we're making our little crochet ghost. So this is a crochet project. But it's basic. It's just single crochets, a couple of double crochets. You'll learn a few little techniques and you'll be on your way. Now, this is done with the big merino wool, which is like this one right here. The big merino wool, and this is done with a worsted weight wool. And so same pattern, two different gauges, big yarn, little yarn. That's what gauge is all about. The bigger things are, the smaller things are, the smaller things are. So it's exact same pattern, exact same stitches, number of stitches and everything, just different yarns and hooks. So this is October 5th from 12 to 2 Saturday, and this is a crochet project. Okay, then Sunday, the 6th, is from 10 to 12, and it's the pumpkin project. Okay, so this is the pumpkin, so this is the crochet pumpkin, and this again is single crochets like through the back loop, I think. But anyways, it's all single crochets. You just, and it's like a rectangle, and then you sew it up. So, and then you can stack them like this. I love the way this turned out. Or you can have them all on their own. And then here's the knit version. So this class is crochet and knitting. You can do either one. And this is the knit version. And of course you can make these bigger and smaller. And all of this is crocheted. I try to do it with the knitting. It doesn't quite work out so good. But there's a leaf pattern that you can make little leaves to put up there. But again, you can also put cinnamon sticks with a bow, with a ribbon bow. You can put little twigs with a ribbon bow. So you don't have to make the greenery on top at all. But it's an option. So this class is Sunday the 6th from 10 to 12. And then I was also going to talk about the yarn for the pumpkins. So there you can use anything, like lots of stuff. These ones I use, we have this Noble Cotton, which is like a mercerized cotton. And that's shiny, a little bit shiny. So that's what the orange I used, that was it. This is it. I mean, it makes a great pumpkin. It makes great things. But it does have a little bit of sheen to it, which is just, that's what it has. And this is the coastal cotton, which has no sheen at all to it. It's more just a flat color. And that's what I made. The bottom two are out of that. So I don't know if you can tell the difference on here, but the top one is the Pima cotton. It shines a little bit. The bottom two have no shine to them. I like them both. And as you can see, you can easily mix and match. It doesn't matter. You may be picking between the two kinds of yarns to get the colors that you want. So don't be afraid to mix them up. But you can also do pumpkins out of variegated. So this, and I'll put up a few pictures up here so you can see. This is actually long striping. It's not variegated, but you can do it out of variegated too. But the Norol pumpkins turn out beautiful. They're really beautiful. So don't be afraid to like venture out from just these solid cottons. The sky's the limit with these things. That's just the way it is. And they always look beautiful. So that's Sunday the 6th from 10 to 12, crochet and knitting. You wondering what's behind me? I would be. So we have Dusty coming in this weekend. So Dusty Yarn Company is the local yarn company that we're now going to carry her yarn. It's hand-dyed yarn, and she will be here with all of her yarns. And we have bought yarns, so we have them. And so Sunday you get to come meet her and hang out. We'll do like some stuff that you can knit on to see how it feels. And of course some refreshments and hang out, have fun, buy yarn, nothing better. The reason we do hand-dyed, so it's sort of a thing to have hand-dyed yarn that is done locally to your store. Because when people are on vacation, and we are a big vacation store in San Clemente, that's one of the first things they ask us. Do you have any local yarn, spun or dyed? And for a while, we haven't had one. And so, but we're going to have one now. So she lives in San Juan Capistrano. So they're here. They have a van. They call their van Dusty, and they called the company, Dusty Yarn Company, and it's just all cute, adorable. Her colors are amazing. She's really, really picky about her colors, and even within like a dye batch that they're all exactly the same color. You don't have the shifting of colors, and it really looks like she's done it. And her colors are beautiful. The bases are wonderful. So I'm going to give you a sneak peek. That's what's hanging up back here. It's all the yarn. You can't see it until Sunday. So the Sunday is the day we're doing this, and it's 12 to 4 on Sunday, and that's when we will unveil this. But I get to give you a sneak peek. So I stole two skeins yesterday when it came in. Like, oh my God. So I'll give you a sneak peek here. And this is the DK base. So it's a merino silk blend. And so it has this sheen to it. The colors are beautiful on this. And I'm making, so the pressed flower shawl, which is somewhere else now because of this. I'm not even sure where it ended up. Like I can't even see it. Anyways, the pressed shawl, I put a picture up here. The pressed flowered shawl we've done. And it takes a little bit to get it going, but once you get it going, it's a ton of fun. Well, she's come out with a little kerchief. And so it's a way simpler version of this, which means you could just do these, and they're gorgeous. Or you could learn this, and then you'd be ready to start the full shawl because you'll understand what's going on. So this is a slip stitch pattern. It's mosaic. It's slip stitch pattern. That's how you get the colors moving. And here's mine so far. As I said, I just got this last night, yesterday. And so I'll put a picture up here with the kerchief looks like. But anyway, the flowers are just along the edge of this thing. And so, yeah, and it's a slip stitch. That's how you're getting the colors this way. It's all knit except for the flowers. It's the only time you purl the backside of the flowers, so they're flat. Everything else here is knit and slip, knit and slip, knit and slip. Super, super simple, super fun. I could see you pumping out several of these for gifts for Christmas because this would be really fun. Oh, and the yarn's amazing. Love the yarn, totally love the yarn. So that's what's on my needles. And that is going to be a class. So that class is going to be Sunday, October 20th. So that's from 10 to 12, Sunday, October 20th. So that's for the pressed flower little handkerchief. Kerchief. Yeah, kerchief. Kerchief, I'm not sure. So anyways, so that's coming up on October 20th. Okay, now a little more information on our trunk show this Sunday from 12 to 4. Dusty will be in the house. She will be here. And as I said, she'll be around. She'll be knitting. We have yarn. We have lots of samples knit up from her yarn. And another one I can show you is this one right here, which is also done out of the silk DK. I mean, isn't that beautiful? I hope you can see sort of the sheen that's happening. And again, this is like a little short one skein. You only need one skein for this. It's so soft. I mean, merino and silk is just amazing. So, so that is on Sunday. So now if you come, you're going to join our raffle, and you're going to, we're going to give away these knit bags to hold your projects. And we're going to give away, hold on. Okay, we're going to give away a set of needles. So these are interchangeable needles. They come in this great box. This is a really cute little setup they did for these needles. And then here are all the needles. Beautiful, right? Says it's time to be happy. And how can you not be happy looking at that, right? But it also has, and then it has, so it's like a book. So this is like a little book. And here are two pouches that you're going to have your cables and all the stuff that comes with the needles, cables and stoppers and connectors and all that kind of good stuff. And then it has in the back a book that you can be your knitting journal. So that you can write down, like, this is what I'm knitting, this is what yarn I use, any notes, and you sort of have your journal of your knitting, which is a good idea always. And you can also use Ravelry for that, and I highly suggest you do. But anyways, so we're going to be raffling off this set of needles. So, and then I'll put pictures up here for the project yarn bags. It's a big faux leather. I mean, it looks like a regular tote. It's gorgeous. So I'll show you that too. And that's happening Sunday. So we'll be pulling the raffles at the end of the day. You don't have to be here to get the whatever it is. And yeah. So come shop with Dusty on Sunday between 12 and 4 and join our party. All right, knitters, that's it for today. Sunday's our big dusty shop day, and come in and enjoy all the fun of knitting, talking, squishing beautiful yarn in your hands and buying yarn to make some wonderful projects. Again, you could already be thinking about Christmas projects. You know that. I've told you that. And I've actually just booked out October now for what classes I think I'm going to be doing in October, which will really get you ramped up and going on lots of options for different gift ideas to make for all your loved ones, including multiples. I do have a multiple coming up. Of course, the pumpkins are multiples. You could do pumpkins, but that's not Christmas. So I have a multiple Christmas coming up that you'll be able to do a lot of. And if you got to give like to a book club or your office or whatever, you know, you've got multiples to easily give them. So that's it for this week. And please come in this weekend, and I hope to see you in the studio real soon. Bye.